This is VCR with Coco Event Group.
I'm Gabrielle Ortiz. I'm a film photographer from Pueblo.
What is Pueblo like? I've only been there a couple times.
It's really small, but I feel like there's a lot of culture, and it's really fun sometimes. So.
Yeah, I went down there this summer for a downtown shoot.
Yeah.
You guys have a pretty downtown.
Downtown's my favorite part. So I agree.
So my next question is, what made you gravitate towards film photography? When did that passion begin?
I really just like the way old photos looked. My mom has a big box of disposable camera photos, and so I would look at those and I would try to edit my photos to look like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, why don't I just try making it real? And so I was 18 when I got my first film camera, and I've been doing it ever since.
Nice. I have such a high respect for people that shoot film.
Yeah,
it's hard for me.
It's hard for me, so it's very rewarding. It's fun.
I remember doing a whole shoot with my film camera. I have a Canon AE1 or something. Oh yeah?
Yeah.
And the whole roll came back blank.
Dude, I've ruined so many rolls. You just gotta do it. It's just part of it.
Really fragile, right? You have to keep it in dark places and stuff.
There's a lot of times I didn't load it all the way, so it's a lot to learn.
How would you describe your style of your work?
I'd say it's more ethereal and just very fairy tale-esque, eccentric.
Yeah. You mostly shoot with women, right?
Yeah.
Okay, sweet. How do you, for me, I love being a woman photographer because I can make other women feel comfortable. Is that the same for you?
Yes, 1,000%.
That's kind of why I picked it up.
Cool.
Who or what inspires you? Who are your muses?
My muses. One of my best friends, Venus. They're amazing. I'm really just drawn towards people who are, sorry.
It's okay.
Who are just fully themselves, not afraid to be who they are no matter what is around them. And so when you can tell someone has that just really brings that out in me. Because I'm this is a safe space. I can also be who I am. But just all my friends, everybody's an artist, fashion designers, models, photographers. And so seeing all of their work and being a part of their stuff is really inspiring.
Yeah, it makes all the difference to be a part of a creative community where everyone has their back, has your back,
Yeah, everybody has such an individual style, so it's everybody, you pick up on little things from everybody.
Definitely. I'm a soft-spoken and socially kind of awkward person, so it's nice to have really exuberant, big personalities around me, because then I can kind of feed off of that energy.
Exactly.
But I love my quiet girls too.
Yeah, we all need both.
What has been the most difficult factor of shooting film? What lesson did you take from it?
The most difficult has been developing my own film. Developing it is a process, and then learning to scan it. I'll get to scanning way later in life. But developing is hard because it's all chemicals, and you have to time it perfectly, and I think that's the hardest thing, and you're never gonna stop learning.
Yeah.
Even just shooting on a film camera, you're there's stuff that you haven't learned yet, push and pull. I didn't know what that was, but it makes a big difference in how you want your pictures to be.
Yeah.
So I'm just always gonna learn no matter what.
Yeah, I've taken one film photography class in middle school.
Cool.
So it's a foreign language to me nowadays. So yeah, that's just going back to my huge respect for people who shoot film.
Yeah, there's so much that I have to learn still, but I'm excited to still
That makes it an exciting medium, though.
Yeah, it's
you can
fun.
always get inspired and learn new things.
Oh yeah, never stops.
How do you view the Colorado creative scene?
Well, I only know Pueblo. Okay, from my view, it's a little cliquey, but it's like cliques based off of your work and not like the people.
Yeah.
And so it's kind of like if someone has something different and they're not just doing like, I admire clean cut, beautiful family photos and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But if someone's not doing that, it's like you're not too professional. You're just a little immature, I would say.
Yeah.
And so I think it's a little, inexclusive.
Definitely. And I don't know, with Colorado, it's changing, I would say, but with Colorado being a really whitewashed state, it's kind of like cookie cutter is the main thing.
Exactly.
And I have done like wedding engagement and stuff, but it's not what I enjoy.
Yeah,
I like
it's
creative
so
portraits.
beautiful, but you get it.
Yeah.
I want the fun stuff.
I've been outcasted for that kind of stuff
Me
too.
You are safe here.
Okay. In what ways do you think we could collectively improve the Colorado creative scene?
I think if we just get to know each other individually and not based off of like what we do, then that's builds more respect and more. It's just makes you more welcome to each other.
Definitely.
And just getting to know each other more. I think that's all that it's really going to take.
Because I feel like a lot of people judge off of your persona on social media. And I was talking about this the other day with another creative. It's normally always wrong. Like
100%.
what you think someone's going to be like. So I feel like putting ourselves out there and like connecting more and like, I don't know, doing workshops or meetups or something like that would help us a lot.
Yeah. I remember we used to do that a lot. Like 5 years ago or something. And it was so fun. I met so many people. Haven't done it since.
Yeah, we did a couple this summer with Coco, but we're still fairly new. But I'll let you know about all of the future photo events. What are your goals for this upcoming year? What is something different you want to try or want to accomplish this year?
I definitely want to try getting into medium format film, like shooting 120 and like 8mm videos and stuff.
Ooh, cool.
So just going more than 35.
Sweet. What is a fun fact about you? It doesn't have to be related to photography.
Well, if I didn't do photography, I would really want to be a DJ.
A DJ?
Yeah.
Nice.
It would be so fun.
I kind of had interest in getting like one of those boards.
Yeah, one of the turntables.
Yeah, just so I could, I don't know, not hire a DJ for my own events and stuff. I could just do it.
Dude, that would be such a power move. That would be so cool.
Well, I encourage you to like, I don't know.
I still want to.
Pick it up as a hobby and then maybe it'll turn into something bigger.
Thanks. I'll try to get there.
They're expensive though.
I know.
What is an affirmation or mantra you always align yourself with?
If they didn't like you or your work, they wouldn't book you. And that I am myself, and that is something no one will take from me. You can take like my work, more than inspiration from my work, but you'll not be me. You know what I mean?
Most definitely. Yeah, I had someone ask me for my type of camera. It was a family member, extended family member, and then they were like, my pictures aren't looking like yours. I got the same camera.
It has nothing to do with the camera. It is never the camera. It is you.
Yeah, and it's your eye and how you edit and stuff, and you can't replicate that kind of stuff.
Never.
Well, thank you for being on this podcast. I'm excited to see how you grow in this next year on. And yeah, thanks for watching.
Thanks for having me on.
Yeah. Bye. Like and subscribe.